Hey, how to have an amazing Monday as a real estate agent. Okay, guys, here we go. I love Mondays. It's a great way to launch everything, get it started, right? And the key is you want to start off that first day of the week, Monday, on fire. This is going to set up the tone. So it's one of the most important days of the week in real estate. While a lot of agents are going to kind of ease into the week, top producers use Monday to build momentum that's going to carry throughout till Friday or Saturday. So if you win Monday, you're going to drastically and dramatically increase your chances of winning the entire week. That's why I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to give you 10 impactful things that you can do every Monday, right? And this is going to help get you to win. So the first thing is you want to plan out your entire week before you do anything else. I like to plan on Sunday, but you can go Saturday, you can go early Monday morning. I don't really care, but just take control of the calendar. Don't let it control you. You're going to control the calendar, right? This is where, before checking social media emails, you map out everything for this week. So you're going to schedule all of your listing appointments, your buyer consultations, any showings that you have, your prospecting blocks, which right are going to be in that morning section for sure, your follow-up times, your content creation, family time, and workouts. Now, here's another thing that you want to do. So if you've got a whiteboard or on paper, whatever you have it, put all of your potential prospects and what the next step is and when you're going to contact them. This is huge to not let anything fall through the cracks, any of the clients. So if you've got them, okay, the last time you contacted was this, here is the next step. This is what the next thing you need to do. And was the last contact a text, a phone call, whatever it was, email. Okay, have the next step always planned for the next thing that you need to do with your list of prospects or your list of clients or the potentials, right? And same with the listing. So that's a great one that really helped me not lose track of anyone. Okay, so next thing too is make sure you have your schedule of what you want to do. So instead of, hey, I'll prospect sometime today, have specific times. If it's going to be 8 to 11, that's your time for prospect, that's fine. If you've got whatever it is, buyer showings, listing showings, those are a little easier because a lot of times they're more specific. But sometimes successful agents are always going to prioritize, right, instead of hoping things happen. So really schedule out that particular week. Okay, number two, this goes back to what we were just talking about, reviewing your pipeline. So I love this. Who needs to go forward, right? What deals could fall apart? Who hasn't heard from recently? Make a full list of, for sure, the hot ones. And I would even say your warm leads, right? But you want to make sure you're looking at how many potential opportunities you have to close and what is it going to take, right? Sometimes it's just some people need a little encouragement. Sometimes you need encouragement. It's fine, but stay with it, review that pipeline, and make sure, right, you have all the different categories for them. If they're hot buyers, sellers, past clients, new clients, under contract, referrals, everyone that you don't get a follow-up could cost you thousands. So make sure you are doing that. Also, make sure you are subscribing to the channel, right? We're picking up the momentum. Make sure you're in there, like, comment, watch it every single day. It's bringing value for you. Just follow the things. Pick something that you can do, even if it's just the encouragement for right now. I'm going to meet you where you're at. Jump into free coaching on School. There's a link to it, and as well as the paid coaching. As soon as you're ready to make the next step and say, hey, you know what, Frank, what should I do next? I will tell you. And we've had extremely successful people that have coached with me. So there's no reason you can't be as well. Okay, getting back to this. You knew I was going to say this one. Have 10 meaningful conversations, right? If you can, before lunch. And if you don't have appointments, have another 10, right? Get to that standard of 10 and watch as everything changes. 2,500 opportunities every year will make a huge difference for you, right? And that's if you're just doing it 5 days a week. Could be, of course, more. So that should become your Monday standard. Not calls, not dials, but conversations. Talk with who? For sale about owners, expired listings, sphere, past clients, internet leads, open house visitors, local business owners. Do whatever it takes. If you're in line at lunch, talk to someone. Okay? You always should have opportunities wherever you're at. Get out there and try. You'd be surprised how often it happens if you're looking for it, right? If I told you, hey, look at every red car that passed you by, suddenly you're seeing every red car, right? You guys are going to for a little bit. It's just like the opportunities. I see them everywhere. A lot of people were waiting for them to come to us, or we always think, oh, it's only when we're doing this. No, everywhere. Be looking, be actively engaging, hit that goal. Suddenly, everything will start to change over time. Okay, 10 quality conversations will create opportunities all week long. Okay, number four, create your content for the week. This is where you can plan it out. You don't have to wake up every Monday going, what am I going to post? What am I going to make for YouTube? Right? No, go through and you're going to be able to film all these different pieces of content on Monday in the afternoons if you don't have appointments. Okay, so we love the weekly market report, right? I've given you 7 days worth of content that you could film, buyer tips, seller tips, neighborhood videos, client stories, frequently asked questions, behind the scenes, motivational videos. Just post. Okay, it will improve. Just keep going. Now you can batch it and film a lot if you have that time to film for, to save time for the rest of the week, and then you have it done. And I always will say this is a secret tip. Always have one in the bank that in case you get busy or sick or something happens, that you can still post to your YouTube channel or have social media ready. Okay, always have a few in the bank that are ready to go. All right, number five, reach out to past clients. Okay, most agents only call when they need business. But top agents call because we want to genuinely stay connected. It's very important. So, same thing as I always say, congratulations, happy home anniversary, any local events going on, home value updates, market changes. Their birthdays are always big, important. Inviting them to things, right? So, if we're inviting them to client appreciation events, just checking in how things going. How was their 4th of July or whatever past holiday? Do they have any summer vacation plans? Just tell them, hey, you was thinking of you reaching out. Split up your past clients to quarterly so you can, divide whatever that is so you can hit them every day. And just slowly, contact 3 to 5, 3 to 10, whatever it is each day. Just reach out to them. And the number one rule, care about them, right? Take great notes. Find out things if you can either help, value, invite them to things. That works really, really well. Okay, but stay in contact. That is going to help, right? Not just referrals, but actually carrying on things that they need as well. Okay, we want to book at least 3 appointments this week. Nothing, change your income faster than appointments. So don't focus on sales, focus on setting appointments. Set appointments, good things happen. So it could be listing, consultation, buyer consultation, coffee meetings, referral lunches, investor meetings, right? Builder visits. Just always think, how can I leave today with at least 3 appointments on my calendar? Right? There were some days, man, I would set a ton, almost too many. Because if you get too far out, right, then it can be, you have to follow up. Sometimes those cancel no show, but I'd rather setting appointments than not setting appointments. And really try to do those in the afternoons. So not just don't fill up your mornings. We need those a little open. So go from 12, which I think is the magic one, right? It could be however many you do, but at least 12, 3, 6. Okay, but get going, set it up, get used to doing it, and you will suddenly have it. Also, another trick, have a goal for it. So every day at the end, when you're reviewing your calendar, you have 3 appointments. How many did you get? Okay, I got 3. When you put a goal, you're more likely to get it. You don't have a goal, okay, well, you may or may not get it. But start with that, it will improve. Okay, number 7, learn one new skill. Market's changing constantly, so spend 30 to 60 minutes of improving. This is sharpening the saw, right? Sharpening the axe. I don't care if it's just objection handling, listing presentations, do them, practicing negotiations, video editing, AI, CRM automation, YouTube strategy, right? Watching mine. If you want to take mine a quick 10, 15 minutes, watch it, get one thing out of it, right? Like, comment, go. Market statistics. It's good to know what's going on. Every skill will compound over time. All right, number 8. This one's key. And it's great because, man, many people that I coach, they really know this stuff really well. Know your local market better than anyone, right? Every Monday, know what are the new listings out? What's going on with price reductions, pending sales, closed sales, average days on market, average price, inventory change. Guess what? And then make content around that. If there's 24 new listings, 18 price reductions, 15 homes went pending this week, tell people about it. Okay, the information becomes content and conversion starters all week. And if you do a better job, right, and you're constantly improving, people are going to start watching that. They're going to know that you know, right? This is why this stuff is so much fun for me. Because I've coached on this for years and I know what works, right? Like I instinctively do because I've just seen it. And then when you have the track record, right? That's why when people ask me pretty much any question on how they can improve, I've been asked it like hundreds or thousands of times before. That's how you want to get on the market. You know it so well that you're able to speak about it, make content. You can kind of predict what things are going to be happening, what are the trends, and it helps people, right? They see you're an expert at it. And then get to know, like, trust, right? Do an absolute outstanding job with it. And that's something literally you can post every day, but start it off hot on Monday. Okay, number 9. I try to do this in slower off hour times if possible, before, after appointments, and things that can make us money, but you want to clean up your CRM. Your database is your future income. You want to be at least adding 3 to 5 in there, 3 to get started every day, and then I would say minimum of 5 once you've kind of got the feel of it. Update those phone numbers, emails, notes, follow updates, which are huge. Tags if you use them, right? They can be great. Your campaigns, if you need to ask, okay? Going and saying who needs to hear from me this week. If you got some open appointments, blast it out to certain people that you think would be a good fit, right? Let them know, hey, I've got a 10 o'clock on Saturday. If anyone wants to look at homes, let me know now because it gets filled up, right? Organization will create opportunities. So get it organized and use it. Okay, number 10. Last one, guys. You made it here to the end. We're almost done. Set one big goal for the week. Okay, instead of hoping something happens, make it happen. Create that target. Example, I'm going to get 2 listings, 3 buyer consults, 50 conversations, 5 listing appointments, 2 videos published, right? I like doing them daily, but hey, start at 1, start at 2, whatever it is, 100 follow-ups, 3 referral requests every day, okay? It's okay, whatever we get, we're going to ask. Write it down, review it, daily measure it on Friday, and what's get measured gets improved. Okay, Monday is not just another day. It is your launch pad. So every successful real estate agent is going to be built on consistent, intentional weeks. And every great week starts with a great Monday. Guys, I know if you want to have an amazing Monday as a real estate agent, these things will absolutely help you. I'm not saying that's the only things. You can add more. But start with the most pivotal time is having that really, really blast off Monday, set the tone, set your attitude, crush it, and I promise you the next days become easier and you build momentum and you're going to get chances. All right, hope this helps. Please like and subscribe. Please join in those groups, the coaching groups. Comment below and make sure you come back every single day as I'm going to try to really, really bring value for you. All you have to do is implement something from it. You're going to win. All right, talk to you soon. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.